Hey Dressage superstars, welcome to Dressage Mastery TV Train with Tash Tuesday. My name is Tash. I'm a Grand Prix dressage rider from Australia, and this is my Grand Prix stallion Arbor. And we're here to answer all questions you have around dressage. I have a question from a Dressage Mastery Academy member, Carol, and she has asked, how do I keep my hands still but flexible and soft? So it's a really cool question, because I know you're going, okay, my hands have to be still, and if something has to be still and if something has to not move, we're inclined to tighten and to tense and to use lots of muscles so something stays where it needs to stay. So I'll just go off and walk. But when I think of how to keep my hands still, I mean, yes, coaches will say, yep, the hands have to be still, and when you look at a Grand Prix rider, our hands appear to be still, but they're not still completely. Nothing can be still completely. They obviously move, they just don't move like this. So people go, oh, I can see that it's moving. But you can see that I have, hello Arbor. When Arbor's head's in the air, my hands move a little bit more to get a contact with his mouth. And then when I have him into the contact, then my hands can be still, and I don't know if you can pick this up, but just, okay, I'll tilt my hands this way so you can see. I'll keep him there just with my lower fingers. So tiny little lower fingers just going, hey, I need you to stay on the contact. Hey, I need you to stay on the contact. Now, obviously your hands aren't like this. I just did that to show you. And then the leg goes into the hand and says, hey, I need you to stay there. Hey, I need you to stay there with lower fingers. So that means that my hands can relatively stay still without moving everywhere. Now, the easiest way to think about that, like, okay, how do you keep the hands in that position? How do you hold a glass of water? If you hold the glass of water way too hard, you're going to smash the glass. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to smash the glass. If you hold the glass of water with not enough strength, the glass of water is going to smash. So if you apply the same principle of holding a glass of water to your dressage riding and to holding the reins, you've got to think, okay, if I hold my reins too tight, the horse is going to go, oh, holy hell, why are you holding me like that? Like the minute I block and the minute I hold my hands, his gait starts getting uneven and his head comes up and he goes, what the hell are you talking about? If I hold my hands too loose and I have loose pinkies and I kind of just go, oh, okay, I've got loose hands, even though my hands might be still, he's going to now put his head up, he's going to go find out what mares there are to do, and he's not going to pay attention. You can tell he's already now falling in on the circle. He's not with me. If I said trot, he's not going to listen to me. So there needs to be that in between of not too hard, it's the three bears story, not too hard with the hands and not too soft with the hands, just right. You want to have enough resistance in your hand that you're resisting the horse putting its head up, but not too much resistance that you're pulling back. You should never pull back on the reins. You should just take enough contact on the reins to provide that resistance. It's like an elastic band. So I trust that gives you the answer you need. Let me just show you in canter. So how do you keep your hands still? You're just thinking about, how do you keep anything still? Get off the horse and hold your hands in a rein position and think, okay, how do I keep my hands like that? You're using a little bit of bicep, a little bit of shoulder, a little bit of forearm maybe, a little bit of wrist connection, but don't tighten. Don't think, oh, I got to use all this muscle. Everything has to be loose. Everything has to be supple. Someone's forward today. So yeah, trust that answers your question. Enjoy. I hope that you get more insights into how to keep your hands still. And if you want even more insights on dressage and how to get your dressage journey how you want it, check out dressagemastery.com. Have a super day. Bye.